Good evening, Aries. Chrissy here with some tarot messages for you. I felt the urge to do your reading before I go to bed. So here I am. So it's after 10. It's very quiet here. The dog is asleep. Mr. Chrissy is upstairs asleep. So while I was meditating on your energy, sort of preparing myself to start your reading, I was getting the lyrics to an Elvis song, "Clean up your own backyard. You tend to your business and I'll tend to mine." So that, you know, it's just an energy of someone who's a hypocrite, someone who's criticising other people when they need to look at themselves first. So I don't know who that is. Now, I was also getting this Hierophant energy in my mind, which I picked up on a couple of readings ago, I think it was, and I said someone who's religious or God-fearing, someone who's got very good moral fibre, someone with good values. And I feel like that someone could actually be a spirit, because we've got at the right hand corner, we've got the Death card and the Angel, which is Scorpio and Sagittarius. So I've mentioned this in previous readings, that the Angel card tends to quite often come out in that position, and I don't know how it happens, and it's always on the right, looking over the situation that's been unfolding. So I feel like there's someone who could be at your right shoulder, Aries, someone in a dear departed loved one, someone who's watching over, and someone who's quite protective of you, and they don't like to see you being kind of criticised by this hypocritical energy, whoever the hypocritical energy is. Now, the lyrics to that song, "Clean up your own backyard," they are kind of like, Lord have mercy, you know. I just keep thinking, you know, Lord have mercy, and people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And the word hallelujah is in the chorus, I think, in the lyrics of that song, which sort of ties in with everything I've just said about this virtuous, moralistic, God-fearing. Is it God-fearing? Is that the phrase? You know. So that was the meditating anyway. So we'll get into the main body of your reading, my loves. So as always, only take messages that automatically resonate, messages that automatically strike a chord with you. You recognise them, they feel familiar. If something doesn't feel sort of just doesn't ring a bell with you at all, then it's a message that's for someone else. So it's important just to listen out for the bits that strike a chord with you. Don't worry about any messages that don't, because some of these messages I feel like they're a bit specific. So it's important not to try and make them fit your story. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Wands, we've actually got a couple coming through because we've got King of Wands here, but we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So we've got a king and a queen, we've got a couple who are very drawn to each other. There's a lot of passion between them. They're kind of drawn to each other like magnets. And I feel like Now, one of these people could be you, Aries, because they could both be fire signs, wands. And I feel like this person has got a wand in her hand and she's trying to magic up some money. I feel like she's trying to manifest some money. She wants some cash flow, as you can see from the two hands, the grabbing hands, trying to grab at the money. Just maybe trying to, she could be someone who's trying to put some money aside. You know, we used to call it keepy backs. And one of our neighbours, when I was a kid growing up in the 70s, one of the neighbours used to put some money in an empty cigarette box and hide it in the cupboard, like keepy backs. So I feel like that's what this person's doing, because this person wants to change something in their life with this card. And this person wants to travel as well with the travel card here. They want to go out and see the world. With the travel card and the Three of Wands is another card of travel. But this person is Two of Pentacles. They're juggling their finances. Now, I feel like this person wants to pamper themselves. I feel like this person wants to... They want to make some changes, which I've already said in this change card. And what I mean by that is they aspire to be glamorous, like the Queen of Wands. Maybe they want to have some cosmetic enhancements done. But with these two cards here, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, as you notice, the King of Swords has got a sword. So the King of Swords can be a surgeon, you know. So this person doesn't have the money to be able to go under the knife to get this, you know, it could be someone who feels like they need a nose job or a cheek lift or a, I don't know, some kind, you know, a mini facelift or a tummy tuck, you know, just something. I feel like this person wants to do something like that. Now, this couple, you could be one of these two people, King or Queen of Wands. We've also got mother and father vibes because we've got the Emperor and the Empress. You could be one of those as well, but you don't have to be, because this could just be a couple in your energy. And because we've got King and Queen of Swords in these little cards, you could be one of those, and you could be sort of looking at a situation. Again, I keep getting the friends vibe, and we've got the Three of Pentacles here, which can be about friends or work colleagues. So this could be something that's happening to a friend of yours or someone that you work with. You know, this couple and this everything I've just mentioned. Now, we've got the Lovers card, so I feel like this Queen of Wands could be dealing with a Gemini. So it could be this, because the Lovers card is the card of romantic choice, you know, a choice when it comes to romantic love. And because the Two of Pentacles came out next to it, and we've got the Queen of Wands, which can be the extramarital attraction. So I feel like somebody feels like they've been juggled. Somebody feels like there's a third party. And we've got, with this Empress card, so the Empress is Taurus energy. I always do point out the major arcana star signs, the star signs that equate to them. So we've got mother figure, and we've got a legal matter because someone's cheated. So this keeps coming out. Someone's been to see a King of Swords. He can be a doctor, a solicitor, you know, a teacher even. He can also be, you know, a detective, you know, a surgeon, as I've said. But I feel like the King of Swords represents one of two things: either a solicitor being called in because someone's been cheated on, they've been juggled, there's been 3 people in a marriage, and someone's sought some legal advice to do with a divorce, I presume, which this energy ebbs and flows. I haven't picked up on it for a while, but it's back again. Also, with this Empress here, and then the Death card over there, in the past, someone has either had a miscarriage or a termination of a pregnancy, or someone might have lost their mum, their mother may have passed away while they were away. And I don't know what that means, but I kind of wrote it down on my little sheet of notes in block capitals with a question mark, because I wasn't sure what that meant. I don't know whether someone's been away on holiday, or someone's been out of the equation or out of the picture in some way, or someone might have moved away, or someone may have been travelling, and this has happened. Now, the Temperance card, it means that something needs to be healed. Something's ended with the Death card, and the Temperance comes in, which is the healing that's needed, the healing period following some kind of loss, as I've just said. So now I do feel like with this Empress card as well, and then we've got the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like I'm picking up on mother energy again, someone who's maybe had to bring up a child or children on their own, someone who's had to go out to work, someone who's had to sacrifice their own wants to give to the children, someone who's had to do it on their own, someone who's had to run the household and had to like take care of the finances and everything on their own, and someone who really feels like it's time for them to pamper themselves. So we've got this 9 of Pentacles, so that is a nice energy of 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. It's a nice energy of having a career that provides quite well for you here. Some, you know, having this independence, having, you know, it's also someone picking up on someone that might have become single, because we've got this Grave card, no second chances. So then we've got the Pisces/Cancer card of the Moon. We've also over here got the Pisces card of the High Priestess. So 2 cards of a secret. There's a secret. Now, I've picked up on this secret before and I never get to find out what it's about. I feel like it's something to do with this Ace of Cups. Now, the first 2 things when I laid this card down that came into my mind were the words secret, 3 words, not 2. Secret love child. So the secret is definitely something to do with a child. And it's a family secret with this 10 of Cups. And I'm just reading my little notes to make sure I'm covering everything. So now, obviously, if it's to do with a child, the secret involves the mother and the father of said child. So we do have the mother and the father coming through, as I've already mentioned. Now, I feel like there's been some rumours and someone's told their friend there's someone here who literally will take this secret to their grave. Here. Right. Whatever this is about. But then there's someone here, a Queen of Swords, who's really got the burden of truth. Yeah, I feel like this is this person. They've got this, they know this, every detail of this that's been, someone's tried to keep hidden. And they've got this burden of truth weighing on them. With the Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands. But someone's about to spill the beans with the 10 of Wands, you know. Now, burden of the truth, yeah. I feel like this Queen of Swords thinks that it'll all kick off if people find out everything, because some things have been found out, some little bits have been found out, but she feels like it's going to be carnage. And she's kind of, again, another saying, I feel like she's saying that some things are better off left unsaid. Someone's just bursting to tell. And then we've got this friendship group again, the 3 of Cups. So people getting together, maybe having a drink. We've got this fire sign, King of Wands. They may be talking about him. He could be you or your person, but he doesn't have to be. He could be a Leo because he's got a little lion. There's a little lion in the corner there. We've also got Aries, card of the Emperor, the father figure card. So there's something, people are talking about someone's breakup here. It looks like it's a permanent end to a relationship, a marriage or an engagement, I feel. And there's people talking about it. But there's also, there's also this secret, and someone's been doing some digging here. With the Page of Swords, someone's been trying to clear up some confusion with the Ace of Swords, 7 of Cups. Someone's definitely been doing the digging on the internet, doing the research, and they've found something out, but it's something that's going to hurt people with the 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands is above. And I feel like that this person that doesn't want this secret to come out, it's because they feel like someone's been through enough already with the 9 of Wands. There's enough gone on and we've gotten this far. Someone's at a certain point in their life, they're at a certain age, and they feel like it's not worth blowing the lid off this, you know, opening this Pandora's box at this stage, and someone's going to get hurt. This Three of Swords also signifies that there's a third party interference here. There's someone, another woman who's peacocking here, a competitive other woman who's trying to get in between this couple. Now, we've got Cancer energy with the Chariot and the Five of Wands. Again, someone that's wanting to come in. Maybe someone who lives a drive away. They might want to drive over. But they're either coming for an argument, or whatever they're going to say is going to cause an argument. It's going to cause some drama. But someone looks like they're steamrolling forward. And we've got like the Emperor at the very end, the father. And I'm just getting in my mind the words, some information has been leaked. So there's obviously a child involved, I've just said, and once everything comes out into the open, this father figure is going to look at a friend. I feel like it's a friend. I feel like a friend is gonna reveal this gossip or this information, but it's gonna make this father figure look at the friend in a different way. And we've got the Pisces card of the Hanged Man. I feel like he's gonna look at someone differently, but I wasn't getting that he was gonna look at a child, his child, differently. I feel like, you know, it could be something where a friend or a work friend or an old school friend or someone like that is the person who's in competition, you know, who wants to get romantic with someone who's in a couple with another person, you know. So that could be what that's about. But this secret, yeah, this secret friend, that I don't know if it's gonna cause, I don't know if this father figure's gonna stop speaking to a friend because of this information, because this friend has, it could be something like someone who's trying to be a friend who's heard something that concerns this, either this King of Wands or Emperor. They could be the same person. And they're just wanting this person to know this is what's been said, either about him or about his partner or about his ex or his child or whatever. And this person's gonna maybe be put off by the friend, you know, when the friend is just relaying something they've already heard just to be transparent. And it's kind of like this Emperor, this father, shouldn't really be shooting the messenger, you know, because this, whoever's Yeah, that's just what I'm getting there. On the bottom of the deck, we've got someone from the past, someone that you've shared a past with. Could be someone in your family or someone that you've had a family with, and they want your attention. They want your support in some way. We've got this Chariot energy again, Cancer again. So someone might need you to look at their car. Something as simple as that. The Chariot can be someone's transport. You know, it could be something like that. Someone's really stressed out. They're not sleeping properly at the moment. A lot of anxiety. And they do want to pay you a visit, you know. I don't know why. Now, we've got the Chariot and the Six of Wands here. I mean, this might be concerning something that happened in the past. We've got the Chariot and the Six of Wands there, but then we've got the Chariot and the Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands can be about drama, competition and ego, you know. So it could be that someone's pride is getting in the way of moving on from something and coming to see you, Aries. Because someone owes you an apology with this Page of Cups. But someone does want to start afresh with you because you're just further down on the bottom of the deck in the shadow energy, the Fool. So this is about just wiping the slate clean and starting over. So as I say, it could be someone, it could be a child even with the Six of Cups. So that's your reading, my loves. I don't want to drivel on for too long because I'm starting to feel a bit slippy. So I'm just reading my little notes. Yeah, there was another saying, there's no coming back from it if this information, this secret information is revealed. There's just, I don't know what it is. As I've said before, I would hazard a guess and say it could be something to do with some fibs that have been told about the parentage of a child. You know, that's what I feel like it could be about. So only take messages that resonate for you, my loves. So I'm going to ask the angel deck for a message for you, lovely Aries collective. So we've got cooperation instead of competition. Well, we did just mention the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands, but I don't feel like that's you. So this angel message could be a message for this person in the Chariot. So we've got what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So that's a nice, and it ties in with the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, which is about working as a team. It's about working, you know, grouping together with friends and like-minded people and that kind of thing. So I'm just drawn to the bottom of this other deck as well. We've got divine connection and no contact, silence, call. But this is shadow energy, so this is something that's lingering around, getting ready to come forward. So I'm going to say good night and God bless, my darlings. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. Sending you lots and lots of love and light. Please do click like on the video because it really helps me, gives me a boost. And please do check that you're still subscribed. It's all free. It's just that YouTube keeps unsubscribing people without their knowledge. Or so I've been told. Okay, my loves. Bye for now.